So I'm not telling you guys this is how you have to dye hair. This is just how I do it, and it's basically just to show you guys that the hair does dye and that it is able to use after it has been dyed. So that is why I am showing you guys how to dye the hair, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I am not a licensed cosmetologist.
So first thing you want to do is just take out all of your ingredients for the dye. You want to make sure your bottle is ready, make sure you have your color, your deep conditioner, and your box all together. Then you're just going to want to lay out your hair. I usually lay it on a brown paper bag and a towel just so that I don't get dye all over the place. Then I'm going to put on my gloves. I'm going to take the color and I'm going to put it in the bottle and mix it together. And you just want to make sure you get all of the color out of the tube and into the bottle. Let the bottle sit for a couple minutes, and then you're going to just take the hair and start at the tips. That's usually where I start with a bundle. I usually start at the tips just to make sure that the hair is dyed from root to tip. And I go all the way through the hair. I'm just going to rub all the dye through the hair, make sure I get it all in there, like so. And then after that, I'm going to unravel the hair. And I'm going to make sure that I get all of the dye, basically all throughout the hair. I really like to take my time and be thorough when I dye hair because I want to make sure that I really dye it and that I use the whole entire bottle basically on one bundle. So you're going to need at least, depending on how many bundles you have, you're going to need one bottle for each bundle. At least that's how I do it. I really like to be thorough and really have the hair dyed to the point where the hair is completely the color. That way you don't have to worry about it streaking or it not being like the full color that you want it to be. This way your hair is completely dyed all the way through. Then you're just going to roll it back up, put it in a bag, and let it sit for a few minutes. And then, well, I would say about 30 minutes. Then wash it out, and your hair should look like this. Now, the hair is completely jet black. It is blue black in the light, but you just really can't see it right there. But I did dye it, and it is now root to tip completely black. So I did apply the deep conditioner, and I made sure I got it all in the one bundle, and I'm just going to let that sit, and then I'm going to install the hair.
So now I have installed the hair, and I really like it. I have to say it's very pretty. It's a little more on the shorter side, but I do love my hair short. Sometimes, you know, in the summertime it can get really hot and you might just want like a shorter look. So it does still look very beautiful. It's very flowy. It holds curl beautifully. I have to say, after I have curled it and installed it and dyed it and deep conditioned it, like everything I've done to it, it is still really soft and really gorgeous. Like, look at this, guys.